Hey guys, this is an overview of Quizizz. So Quizizz is a platform that can be used. It's been primarily used as a form of being able to um, help students review and to kind of assess what they know. So I'm going to kind of take you through a quick walkthrough of it. So first, you got to sign up with your account. Now, I already have an account, so I'm just going to sign in. They do have a free option. Obviously, they have a paid option as well, but the free option gives you plenty of stuff to work with if you want to just try it out. And so, what you can do is you can go in here and you can create. I'm going to focus on the quiz first. You can go through it and you can either have an automatic builder or you can create it from scratch. And overall, what you're going to get is you're going to get basically kind of like a Kahoot style, game where you have questions and then students are going to try to pick the right answer. And it helps to inform your instruction as far as what you want to do. You can do it as a check-in. You could also do it as like a type of review before a test and see where you might need to reteach. I'm going to kind of go back here for a second. You can also create lessons, which this is newer to quizzes, but you can start by having slides. And when you add in a slideshow, you can actually add in other things like, checks for understanding, things like that. And it's a nice way to kind of amp up your existing slides or if students are taking notes or anything like that. And overall, excuse me, overall, Quizzes is great about having accessibility features. They've partnered with Level Access. And so with Level Access, students need to install this, but it allows them to have a hands-free mouse, voice commands, visual click assistance, on-screen keyboard, text-to-speech. That's really a big one. So they have a read aloud function on quizzes. So I use it a lot with my SEC kids to be able to kind of do reviews and to do checks for understanding. It helps those that are have the accommodation of being read aloud. It helps them kind of review, and it's very, very helpful for them. I'm going to kind of go through and look at my library and just show you guys a quick little um, quiz that I've made before. The legislative and judicial branch, you can assign it as homework so students can do it on their own. You can do it live, and this would be a good way to do for checks for understanding. But you basically just put in a question, and then a couple of different answers, and then you make sure that students, or that you select the right answer, and then students will go through and kind of show you what they know. As far as subjects that it could support, really this goes for anybody. You could have people using this for any check for understanding in your classroom. You could have it so that anybody could really check uh, how well students know something, like a review before the test. It really can go for any kind of subject matter for sure. As far as specific standards, this standard is one for my Georgia history class over the legislative and judicial branch of Georgia's government. You also have one, you can make them, you can look in here. So if you wanted to talk about possessive nouns, and I'm literally just making this up. This is my content. If you go to explore and then you type in possessive nouns, and you can see that people have already made some. So this is actually a lesson. You can see that there's a quiz there, and you can use those to kind of build up off of yourself. So overall, I think this is a really great tool, especially with all the accessibility features that they offer. And that's really it for quizzes. I'll see you guys next time when we go over Canva.